Hey, and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is Talking Spoilers for Can You Hear Me Season 2.
Peux-tu m'entendre?
Peux-tu m'entendre? I'm never going to get that right. The end of Season 2 kind of felt like it was always going to happen, and I have to kind of give a clap into the writing because there is definitely an undertone of tenseness throughout the 10 episodes. You kind of feel like with this relationship that is just abusive the whole way through, and you just wonder why. And you do hear of people in my world. My parents have counseled people where people stay in abusive relationships, and so it is real. And so when they reflect that storyline, I think it's that much harder to watch, but it's that much more interesting. You're kind of rooting for the character to leave, and so as these episodes continue, you know that even when she eventually makes her break, when Caroline makes her break, that something is still going to happen, and we see it. And I thought for one moment that she had been killed, but we don't actually know whether she's going to die. She's in the ambulance. It does look like we're going to get a season 3, but I would love to know in the comments below, do you think they're going to kill the main character off, or is she going to have brain damage, or do you think that the wheels that have been securely fastened for each of our characters, there's been so much growth with our characters, and it feels like they're coming into their own. But do you feel like maybe that in season 3 now, because of what has happened, particularly Ada, she might release her anger again and go after, if this guy gets out of jail, then I feel like she would go after him and ruin what she's created for herself. I hope it doesn't go that way, but it could easily go that way. I'd love to know what you think. I think the characters are going to be okay. There's going to be maybe another 2 years like they did with Ada being in jail for 2 years. I think maybe there'll be time passing and we'll have a moment where, well, an episode where we see Caroline having to learn to, maybe she's got a little bit of brain damage, maybe she's hurt and she's got to figure out how to walk or something like that, similar to what they did with the first episode with Ada being in jail. I think that's probably the route they're going to go. Do you think we should get a third season? I think definitely, because they've left it so open. I love the comparisons when you're seeing the flashbacks with the kids, with them as kids, and you're seeing how tight-knitted they are as friends. They just kind of grew up together. There was that moment, and so it's so much more, I guess, tense and so much more hurtful when you see a character like that kind of in such turmoil and such pain. So you see the reactions from the two best friends seeing their friend in that ambulance, and so I thought that was very well written. Let me know, did you think this was going to happen, or do you think that she was finally safe? Chat to me in the comments below where you hope that this series 3 will go. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.